everyone, a heartily welcome to you all. A heartily welcome to you all to our Let's Play as the British Raj in Hearts of Iron 4. So, our path to the Dominion as the British Raj continues. We are in the 17th of March 1937. And we are, believe it or not, 73% communist already. So if we had free elections, we would get communist, but we don't. Don't have the free elections. So, since we have nothing to do, we are waiting, just waiting and letting time pass. We have partial mobilization, aircraft designer, no needs, as well as no need for ship and tank designer. Military high command, so that's no need for them at all. Research slot is available. Let's research the factory speed, plus 50% repair speed. Well, that's not necessary, let's... well, construction speed, although that's necessary, yeah, I'll go for the construction 3. Oh, the German Reich claims memo. Another batch of maps made obsolete, apparently. Let's go for decryption and encryption in that way. And we have 3 civilian factories. 20% is used, that's alright, for civilian. For consumer goods. So, then I'm gonna build, of course, guess what, more military factories. In the interior, mainly. We have 26 military factories and 30 civilian. Yeah. Siam. Siam is... what? Siam is... they might get fascist though, so there might be a problem. They might. We have to ensure the control of British Malaya. I mean, it's not necessary for us. The Brits have to ensure it, not us. We need 1 steel. Just 1. But sure, I'll get it from the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union unfortunately didn't help us. I thought I won't go for the Civil War because I want to get in the Dominion first. Because if I go to the Civil War, I'll fight all of the allies, and fighting all of the allies is really not in my interest. Really not in my interest. Well, that continuous policy to increase autonomy is really helpful. Yeah, I will do that. I will do that policy to increase autonomy. Yeah, so we are gaining more and more autonomy per day. That's great. Yeah, increase autonomy. Costing us 1. Yeah, that's acceptable. We have so much power anyways. Captain of Industry. There's nothing I want here. Just waiting here. Oh yeah, shouldn't waste my resources on training my army. That's really not necessary here. We have lots of equipment. Let's train more the Indian divisions. Can't train more because of the manpower. 2000 at max. I can't increase my manpower, sadly. We have to become fully independent. Really, we have to become fully independent in order to increase our law. That's really sad. I'm not gonna train any divisions then. We have to keep a active here. I'm gonna add 1 more artillery brigade. Yeah. Poland refuses German ultimatum. The German Reich declared war on Poland. Look to that. 3 civilian factories. Yeah. Xinjiang joined Comintern. Okay, let's actually... yeah. Let's do Operation Compass. Yeah. Let's see how it sounds like. 76% communist. So the British Raj. Yeah. We are, well, halfway up of getting a Dominion. That's good. That's good. Let's increase what's... yeah, 68%, 58% currently. The border is still safe. 33 divisions are here. I need new training. I want them to be in their best shape. I need way more artillery. I don't need so much infantry equipment actually. Therefore I'll make a little change here. I'll increase the production of here, artillery, not for equipment, more artillery, because I don't want to use more of my factories to produce, for example, aluminum. That's not in my interest. Fighting the allies is also not in my interest, so you're gonna get independent and see how big we can get. So yeah, speed up the pace. Yeah. Our political power is just getting more and more. That's nice, isn't it? But there's really no way we can use it. I mean, for what would we use it? For nothing, unfortunately. Let's see. 1.4 per day. Because autonomy, yes, we are increasing it. I know it will take such a long time now to increase it. We're exporting here. There's no progress, no focus we can do as well to increase it. Except, yeah, strengthen ties. I don't want to strengthen ties. The 4 of Warsaw. The German Reich what declared war on the Soviet Union. Japan joined Axis. Alright, Japan joined Axis. We have to ready our army in the well, line in the border already. It's here. What's that army doing? It's the Sikh regiment. 17 and 16. The 3rd army goes against China and this army against Siam. I don't trust the Siamese. Class conflicts divide the British Raj. Well, I don't know what Siam is gonna get. Did they join the fascists? They did, I think. Decryption. Well, our forces are not really needed anywhere right now anyways. So, that's acceptable. 1.5k. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna produce more artillery even. Because I simply have the resources. Okay, now I like steel. I'm gonna import steel then. From the Soviet Union. Yeah. Importing steel, a research not available. Let's research, of course, atomic research. We have more, both on that even. Construction 3. Vienna second Vienna award. Hungary joined the Axis. Look to that. We have to get it, Dominic. Look, we are 92% communist already. Just get a free election. We simply have no elections. That's so sad. We need to complete the focus Crips mission. Where is the Crips mission? What's that? Okay, that's only if we choose to help the Indian National Congress. If we did 45% of the states, Navy funding. Alright, fire funds. Yeah, we just have to wait here. To achieve our Indian independence, we are increasing autonomy day by day, but it isn't going up, well, how we expected it to be. So, well, what can we do? Just wait. Treaty of Craiova. Yeah, my manpower is a problem right now. I'm just stacking up my equipment here for war, readying myself for war. Here the General Frank Missouri. Second Indian Army, and that's the first Indian Army, the first. Let's type a proper first into it. Alright, that's great. First Indian Army and second Indian Army. Second Indian Army has the goal to capture Bangkok. Yeah. Alright. So, it's just a question of time until the Chinese capitulates. We can just stay here and look to our progress. We need to get independent of our British overlord. So fast as possible. Well, I mean, the Germans, they aren't fighting the Allies, they are fighting the Soviets and the Mirji-Morgia. That's alright. Leadership focus. Can we try something with the UK? Request land lease. They'll give it to us. Yeah. They give you whatever you can. Yeah. Only convoys. I want equipment. Why here? It will lower our autonomy. Alright, I don't want to receive. Alright, I don't want to lower my autonomy. Autonomy. He cannot send volunteers to the Soviet Union. 30%, 20% of monthly production goes to the Soviet Union. Are we gaining anything? No, we aren't, that's sad. Here, land leasing to overlord. Here, I want to land lease to the overlords. I can't because they aren't in war. Damn it, damn it. Soviet Union, Sean 4. Come on. Soviets, resists. Can't help them. I am a vassal, unfortunately. A poor vassal. Oh, there is a justification. The German Reich is justifying against us. Why? Around Maginot. Alright, here. Afghanistan is the main problem here. They are in between our way here. But I'm sure we can... Well, they are hostile to us. Yeah, I can't reach the Soviet Union, so I can't help them therefore. Class conflicts divides British Reich. Yeah, we are 100% communist now. 100% communist. Britain, don't you see it? They grant us our autonomy right now. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Go to the Grandstand Mark II. I want to get tanks as well. Tanks. Yeah. I have long things to achieve with the tanks. Alright, Japan isn't that successful, but the German Reich captured Vladivostok. That's not good. I need to help the Soviet Union. They are in need of help. We are land leasing them, yeah. 20% will be 400. German interest in Scandinavia. Luxembourg joined Comintern. Alright, that's interesting. Well, interesting how things develop. I can only boost popularity of... Yeah, I can I boost communist? No. I can only boost non-aligned. Although I am 100% communist. Revolution is inevitable. The inevitable can wait. Why? Why civil war? And what, I will remove it and then get it again, because then... Alright, here. I wanna get a... Because I think, like, I tried to read it out, therefore I think it clicked the second button automatically. A movement for people. That's not what we want. We want there maybe those in the government itself who support such ideas. I want that. Like, we are 100% already. 100%. Luxembourg has capitulated. Yeah, of course they did. What's up to the French, yeah. Luxembourg should have joined the Allies. That's the main problem. They didn't join the Allies. But are the French fighting? French are fighting the Germans. Why aren't the British fighting the Allies? The fall of Kiev. Kiev, capital of the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic, has been captured by advancing German armies in the Soviet Union. The capture of one of their most important cities is a serious blow to the Soviets, but the question still remains whether the Germans can keep up their momentum. Moments after the Germans had occupied the city, thousands of mines planted by the Народный комиссариат внутренних дел NKVD were apparently detonated in buildings along the Kerechevsk main street, causing even more damage to the already ruined city. Now the invading forces look to the east. I'm gonna help them massively. Give them 20% of the artillery production as well as 20% of the sport. So there they can see how we help them out. Here. We are helping them massively. Massive help. They have to resist against the German aggressors. They have to resist. I can help them with equipment, with manpower. I really can't. I'm stuck. It's still so long away. 300. Come on, go to the war. The United Kingdom is not entering the war against the German Reich. Is that to believe? Is that pleased to believe? They are not entering the war. They have a non-aggression pact with Poland. German is smart. Look, French. France is being attacked. Why aren't you helping France? It's making me so... I don't know. Come on. Britain, why are you so ignorant? Do you want to see the Germans capture everything or what? Unbelievable. Yeah, the United Kingdom exerts influence in Greece. I don't care about that. I want the UK to bloody help their allies. Ah, it's so sad. So sad. Follow Sevastopol and Poland is capitulated. German Reich, but Poland was annexed because they didn't join the allies. Poland, you are stupid. My god, I'm sorry, but come on. I'm letting them go. Why do they join the Comintern? Join the allies, Netherlands. Join the allies, not the Comintern. It won't help you. It doesn't make any sense to me. Britain is staying out systematically out of the war. The French are doing an invasion of their own. Well, that's it. Oh my god. Just join the allies. Join the bloody allies. Yeah. We're just waiting here to get independent while the war is raging here in the east. I wanna help the French as well. Yeah. Start land lease. I'll give them 10% of support equipment, artillery, and yeah. Oh, France has accepted it. Great. I'm glad to hear that, France. Yeah, I go for it. Fine. And get the. I can't create a variant. That's also not smart. Nice. UK. Well, what does it need for the UK to join the bloody war? I am seriously asking myself. The situation is so frustrating right now that the UK isn't simply helping. The French and Belgium joined the Comintern as well. Belgium joined the Comintern as well. That's not believable. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. The game is really not going for us. Britain. My overlord is just so bad. I mean, it's enough that we are a puppet already, but the fact that they are not joining any wars, that's even worse. That is seriously even worse. That's the worst thing that can basically just happen. Finally, our master, thank God, the United Kingdom need our help and called us into the German-Soviet war. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Finally, now I'm gonna help them. Start land lease. I'm gonna land lease. What I'm producing, none. Oh yeah. Start land lease. Get them the grand percent. 10. We have to give them so much as we can. We have to help them so much as we can, yeah. I'm not gonna help the Soviet Union anymore. I'm gonna help on like ration pacts. Yeah, accept the non-aggression pact with you all. Kursk. Cancel, well, please. I can't borrow them until 27th of February, 11 at time. Japan joined by access. Of course it's. I want by expeditionary force. Oh, we can only send forces to our master. Well, then not. But I'm gonna help my master in that words. I am seriously gonna help them. But finally they decided to join the war against the German Reich. Here, cancel the land lease, modify land lease. Cancel it. And cancel land lease. I helped them. I gave them a good amount of equipment already here. Alright, now start the land lease. Modify the land lease. Yeah. I'm gonna give them 100. I'm gonna give them everything just to get independence. Yeah. Well, that's a good way. They are getting 100% of our monthly production. That is 3 monthly impacts in case of full delivery. That's amazing. Go for it. They accepted it. They are getting everything 100%. 1 month after we get plus 106. Yeah. So they're gonna get everything here. So that's fine for them, isn't it? Yeah, I'm losing it. I don't mind. I'm giving everything to the United Kingdom. That's my way of getting independence. I'm simply supplying here, supplying my overlord. Now let's speed up the pace to see if it has an impact. Here, it should, yeah, ultimately effect from master building. Alright. So we are doing the fight for the independence. None. Next in 25 days. Alright, so let's see the pace in 25 days. How it looks. All the Germans are pushing in France. That's not so good. 21, 20. Okay, I don't mind. It will happen anyways. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how the French. How did the French lose the Maginot Line? That's a huge question. They might wanna know, but well, surprise, surprise. The Americans, well, they dislike Germany, so they're gonna join the Allies at one point as well. That is good. That is good. China is keeping up a determined well, fight against the Japanese fascists. That's good. That's good. Alright. Soviet front, I can't see it unfortunately. Also, we can't leave the Allies, so that's good. We can do war against, or we can't. Yeah. We can't leave the Allies, therefore we can't justify any war goals while oh, okay, whatever. We are stuck basically. Yeah, that isn't a problem though. That isn't a problem. Amsterdam, what do they have? They have still the generic 3, although they have the Dutch East Indies as their puppets. Yeah, Dutch East Indies is a integrated puppet. Italy announces Yugoslavian claims. Well, alright, they still didn't annex Albania. Well, the Soviets are putting up a determined resistance against the oppressors. Federal scheme. Yeah, it's gonna get here after 7 days. Here, come on, 6. I wanna see it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, and 1. 1 day and delivery at any time. Anytime, come on. Great, they got 680 GR1 Stan Air Mark, 377 support and 1000 artillery. Now, alright, we got plus 100 because of that. That's great. Yeah, after 1 month we can get a Dominion. So after 1 month India can get a Dominion. But for computing machine as well as well, industry is ahead of time, so not for that, but for the infantry doctrine. Infiltration assaults. Yeah, the war. French divisions are encircled in the Maginot Line, so the French lost their strong point of defense. I think it will be the darkest day for Britain, if you ask me. It's yet to see. I mean, I want to see the Australian tree, how that looks like. They're investing in victory. Interesting. They support the policy of never another Gallipoli. That's interesting. Protect the homeland, abandon, so they can get fascist as well. Well, interesting. Just imagine like a Australian empire, non-aggression pact will be signed. Oh, German Reich has called Turkey as the enemy. That's interesting as well. Oh, the Turks decided to join the Axis. Alright. Well, they are a doomed case if you ask me. That's yet to see. Come on, here. Soon. We don't really have to complete the focus Crips mission, do we? I don't think we do. Because if we need to complete that, there's no way we can get independent. Only through a civil war. What? We have to complete the focus Crips mission. Why is it made so badly? Unbelievable. We can only go independent if we start a civil war. And I don't want to fight against all of the allies. Why did they make it like that? Why did they make it like that? I can't change it to, because I needed to go this way. Well, why? Why? Well, it's so sad. The only way to get independent now would be to start a civil war. That would mean myself fighting against all of the allies. Well, that's a really hard call to make. I think, well, I'll take a break here because, yeah, that's really not going in our interest here. We would have to start a civil war to get independent. Well, it's so sad that they make it like that. Why do I have to complete crisp mission? Well, that's how it is, I guess. That's how it is. That's simply sad though. Well, we found it out on the harsh way. Might start a new Let's Play where I go for the crisp mission path to, well, achieve independence. But anyways, for now, thank you all for watching me. I'm Sacred and I'm out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully see you next time.